idea is that they're just gonna flirt and have sex like all the other crime shows.
Oh boy.
And she's a live-in doctor for him. So what do you think is going to happen? They live together. The first,
So many boners.
She comes in the room and he starts like professing his love for her. Like he's like, you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen. And she's just like, the fuck.
Wait.
That's the first time they have any interaction. She goes, hello, are you Sherlock Holmes? And he comes up to her and he's like, you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And he like goes on this rant speech and she's like, the fuck? And then he turns on a TV and his speech plays in like a movie. He had just been like quoting it. But they did that. They're ruining it. They're ruining it.
That's why.
She has nothing. This Watson has nothing to do with the military. One of the biggest parts about Watson is that he is a soldier. That's one reason why he's so valuable. Touch on that. They make Watson smart. Like they make. Sherlock is far too human for my taste, but that's just me. I prefer the more like reserved Sherlock, but. That I really like about it is that at one point Sherlock is up on his roof and Watson comes up to see him and she's like, what are you doing? And you just hear this sound and you don't really know what it is and you turn and there is a like bee keeping thing right there, which made me so happy because bee's job. It's the oldest Sherlock meme ever. It's been around since the stories were written. Is that in one of the stories, somebody's like, so what are you going to do after you're done being a detective? He's like, I'm going to be a beekeeper. And everyone's like, the fuck? It's just so random and out of place. So in like Sherlock parody, Sherlock fanfiction, Sherlock everything, they always like add little snippets about bees. Like in fanfiction, not fanfiction, in fan art, they'll have things like, just like obscure things, like in the background they have like a bunch of books, and it'll be like books on beekeeping, or they'll have things like John wearing a shirt, like a sweater, like the striped sweater.
So, Abby, what is the new Dr. Watson's first name?
Joe.
Joe? That's so stupid. Also, it's very obvious that no one cares if you have a text message.
Also, it takes place in New York, and his accent